So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We are of course playing with the Anbennar fancy mod as Anbenncost. And we are still waiting for the Ravelian stuff. In this episode it might trigger. 1630 I think it was when it can come around. So, fingers crossed. We also of course have our the Dame's Teeth back. We also will have a chunky amount of could you guys wait a second? I'm trying to do something here. A chunky amount of diplo rotation to keep all of these guys in check. We have good friends, we have all the good stuff happening. It's only going upwards from here. I can't wait to actually finally eat up everybody, all of these smaller nations. We of course do have some some opinions, some strong ones around here, but that should go down quickly, right? We have so much improved relation. 3.1? Oh, it's actually not that much. Oh, actually we don't have that much improved relation. At least we're always running around on negative stability. Negative prestige, not stability. We are very stable. Have we gotten back here? Not yet. Only a matter of time, I would say. We also nearly have the last thing done here as well. This is just a cathedral, nothing too important. But we do get a supply limit in Greece and some better units. Yeah, sure. Let's keep those in. Okay, as I expected, you have done this. We'll see, we'll see. So minus 30, the nobles are concerned. I'm losing stability. Can say what you want. You guys come back home. Yeah, I was surprised by that anyway. That coalition building up. I assume that the rest will also drop out. I assume that Werner doesn't want to be alone in a coalition against me. That is a bit goofy. So, there we have the last reform. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're gonna switch type anyway. Free policy. Random candidate bonus. We could then start with this one quite easily as well. But in the moment, this is not an issue. It will become an issue though. Laura? Sure. Let's be friends for now. You have actually recovered quite well. And you actually now here to challenge Garvit. Looking forward to that. Oh no, they weren't. Okay, Werner wasn't alone. Conville was also in there. My bad. So, while we're talking about that, is anyone willing to become my vassal? Gabline. Okay, that's an option. Barney is some kind of thing that I don't care about. Galain. You are willing to become my vassal. Sure. I don't mind. Let's make friends. Let's be friends. So, royal marriage, obviously. That will always help. Improve relation. And then we'll just throw money at you. This one should be decent enough to just fill things up. God damn it, could you guys stop? I've had that also for quite a while. Oh, we can have another dude. Have another dude. So it's basically just you. I mean, I want to calm the spirits down before I try anything else here. And we obviously are gonna do Vadivar first. When we integrate. Let the truth set you free. People can cut, yeah. Okay. So, we finished that up. That opens up a few options. Improve relation. Manpower, advisor chance, advisor cost, diplo reputation. You know. We're also gonna remove the idea cost. Okay, we're not gonna remove idea cost. Man and machine and up and down between a flying circus and a man from Prussia. The sky in a plane, this man commences to main and goes to front and all the way to Russia. There from above you're under fire. Just to let you know. Oh, Anbenncost Amazons. Yoo-hoo. 100 people. I'll take the prestige. That was a quick fucking... You guys want to have to roll that back? I'll do that. So there is still a decent chunk of opinion, of course, to change. We'll see what we need later on. You guys are doing work here. Yeah, we've been constantly on the negative side for quite a while, which gives us all of those war bonuses. Very cool. Yeah, and there we actually get more. I mean, to be honest, at this point, I could technically give everyone this thingy. I would say. It would be a slight increase in everything. Which is not the worst. But I also couldn't. Which is also cool. The options are endless. Yeah, we should reach this stuff soon enough. Then we have an upgrade around here as well with the boats. And we'll see how our navy looks when we actually get the rest of this territory. I mean, we're not gonna increase the... or expand the infrastructure on these guys, I would say. That feels unnecessary. Oh. Well, we're running out of people to rival. Not that, like, this is something like we're not crazy strong. Or at least I don't feel crazy strong. There are just these extreme differences, for example, Aurora. Pusilla is my friend, we have a royal marriage. Get off my dick about it. I'll see if we have anything to do there. Okay, we have 1630. We tolerate orcs a bit more, I would say. I'm actually a little bit surprised that we're not gaining any more events for Anbencost getting races. I feel like there should be a few more. Maybe that's just me, but it feels like we should have more. Okay, so we do need to do a little bit of work on you. Shouldn't be too difficult. There we go. We cannot influence you. I can guarantee you though. Just need to wait until the 20th. Let's quickly get rid of that stuff. Anbenncost is nearly on the next stage. So. Welcome, friend. To the club. Sure, Dame's Crown. I'll keep it. Galen is a little bit upset. That will get reduced. Hopefully. Jesus Christ. Let's keep that down, will you? XVEX. This is building up, but we're nearly full here. Whatever, of course, is a little bit more agitated. What has Vex been doing all this time? I feel like they've been not doing jack shit. Come on, that roof will set you free. Truth. Will set you... There we go. The influence of the Ravelian society has been pervasive in our lands, and these scholars have since grown from a closeted group of intellectuals to religious community leaders that To religious community leaders that have uplifted, cared for, and taught the common folk. Due to our state's small size, the leaders of the original lodge, backed by representatives of the community, have petitioned us to reform into a new religious state called the Ravelian Rectorate. We become the Ravelian, we get a center of reformation, we will immediately get a seat. We will gain the religious seal. Everything with a society chapter will become Ravelian. Everyone province with a lodge will... yeah, okay. We will become a theocracy, a duchy, we become the High Rectorate, we immediately a kingdom. We immediately are the High Rector, we're gonna get diplo relation, we're gonna get institution embracement, we get a treasury, and we get new ambitions and traditions. And no matter what we have here, I'm definitely gonna take it. Like, there's nothing insane here. I mean, a 10% tech cost is pretty cool. A wise choice. So, 663. Excuse me? Garvet is... Did Garvet switch? I'm actually curious about that. Did Garvet flip to become Ravelian? They did! Okay, cool. Alright. Good to know. So. We are... the Ravelian state. We have the High Rector in charge. Who is only 250... okay, yeah. Totally have God Speaker, 286. I'm not sure if this is like a scripted character. But we'll see. We are the High Rectorate. And we will have to spend a lot of points here. Let me first of all check something else. We make a lot more money. Okay. Ideas. We get a tech cost right away, religious unity. Universal revelations to the truth. The Ravelian Church can only be rivaled by the Church in their missions to spread the faith to all corners of the world. As each revelation is discovered, a major finding unearthed or doctrine settled within the Church, the closer the faith gets to the truth, a total understanding of the world. And the more the faith must spread, bring the world to the fold. Once the world is converted to the truth, the Ravelians believe that God will be empowered once more and grant salvation to all. Prestige per development. Ravelian Society origins. The Ravelian Church was born from Ravelian Society, a group of academics and reformists that wished to unravel the secrets of the world through reason and empiricism. There we go. The first members of the society were in fact Coronites, who were unconvinced that fighting injustice with sword and shield was enough, and sought for a greater fight against lies and injustice that would encompass the whole world, not just Karnor. The Ravelian Society eventually became a place for great thinkers in a time when religious conflict and superstition was rife, and to this day their legacy of reason still permeates through the church. Advisor cost minus 10%. Aspects of the one god. The Ravelian belief in a one god is quite unique in the world of Halan. While most other faiths are polytheistic, and even the faith of Zodiel accepts the existence of other gods while claiming they are dead, the Ravelian Church is truly monotheistic, believing that there is only one god. The Ravelian one god is seen as all-knowing, all-powerful, and all-present. All other gods are either aspects of, a part of, God, saints that emulate God's ideals, or non-existent and false. Absolutism. Warrior automata. A type of mechanism created by the church to serve as soldiers, guards, and holy warriors. The first automata stood well above the common man and were armed with large tower shields, capable of defending their charge, in addition to an embedded gun in the other arm to fend off the unholy. Since then, the warriors automata have become a weird reminder of what happens when religious zeal and intellectual brilliance is combined. We are fucking battle robots. It is said that God created all things and would bestow magic, their own power, to their creations when they deemed them worthy. The precursor elves, one of their creations, were not worthy, and so in their envy and impatience conspired with each other to strike down God and steal their power for themselves. But lo, they could not defeat God truly, for God was all-powerful. They could not find God, for God was all-present everywhere. They could not deceive God, for God was all-knowing. But in God's wisdom they allowed themselves to be deceived by their blood and defeated by their creations, and bound into the God fragment. I see. For God has compassion and empathy for the creation, and knew that one day they may prove themselves truly worthy and redeem themselves in the eyes of the Lord. Obviously, clearly. Fucking bullshit. Artificer priests. The Ravelian society and later the church were responsible for many great advancements in the field of artificery. The church believed that magic was divine and that artificery was a way to allow all of God's creation to benefit from their power. Many rectors, the common name for a priest, were knowledgeable in the art of artificery, and one of their main responsibilities was tending to the needs of the faithful, which in this case not only involved traditional religious duties, but also acting as teachers and mentors, but also as local artificers, creating and repairing inventions for the needy. And then we have Speaker of the God Fragment, for the God Fragment. Said to be the last vessel of the defeated Wandering God, the God Fragment is guarded in a hidden location only known to the upper echelons of the High Rectorate. The God Fragment is monitored for its rare communications, which it does through high-pitched frequencies that can be deciphered and translated into a variant of Precursor Elven. The High Rector and the Veridicals are the first to hear the message of the God Fragment, and it is often up to them to discern what revelations and insights it can offer. Once a new revelation is found, the High Rector acts as the speaker to evocate the God Fragment's message. All power costs minus 5%, and we do get a Diplo reputation. Lovely. I assume that our mission tree will increase. Hopefully. I remember that being a lot bigger. I see. Okay. Hopefully. The Interplanar Forest Fortress sounds decent. One of the following must be true. Arentil, province is an active veridical. Province is the Ravelian state. Wait. Either Arentil has a active veridical, or the province owner is the Ravelian state. No, or do we have a spy network on it? Okay. Vex. Spy network. Oh, either my friend or spy network, I guess. Either way, we are gonna start eating up some stuff. We are one too many here. I would get rid of that. I can't get rid of that. Cool. So, we are Ravelian. We will also immediately become the fan of the faithful Ravelian. There's no discussion about that. We will gain another missionary. We don't have much missionary strength. That is important. We are a bit bigger. We can also get another dude here. This is all still the same. We have a nobility back. Alright, either way, let's start going through all of this. Terms of the True Faith. Manpower recovery speed. We can't do that. Mission on the high seas. That is naval force limit. That is not the worst idea. Devotion, merchant. Okay, so we could go for we either could go for merchant or we could go for the high seas. This would give us 25%. You know what, I think I'll do that. We have a lot of coastline here anyway. Education event, this is always good, we know that. Missionary strength, absolutism, and missionary maintenance cost. Oh, that's good. Education of missionaries. Yeah. Monthly war exhaustion. Just unity, admin tech. Expand temple rights. Military doctrines. I think there's nothing new here. We could technically take naval professionalism, but I don't think we need that. Yeah, we're gonna go for organized military staff, or... defense is not bad. Nah. Reinforced speed is always good. Secularization. We don't... do we tolerate? I feel like I actually... Oh, God Automata. Rulers can be generals. Land leader, fire +3? Excuse me? Sure. Let me present you a latest invention, made especially for you, your holiness. Imagine, if you will, a giant encased in a suit of armor, sanctified and divine, and capable of dealing holy justice upon your foes. Yet, it's a mega high rector. Okay, cool, yeah. Good. So we have that. Feels a bit ridiculous, but we're probably gonna go for merchant stuff, right? Yeah. Oh, stop going back all the way back up. We don't have this available yet, so I think we're gonna go for the... We don't need this. Free trade. We can still make some decent stuff out of this, so yeah. Righteous cause. Fort defense, we don't need that. Shock damage and morale, development costs and culture conversion. I think I'm gonna take the pursuit of knowledge. Still all for that tech cost reduction. We can change our government rank, this gives unrest. More absolutism. Enables parliament. I think I still want to get the parliament back, right? Yeah. That's just, I feel like that's just right. Nature of our faith, we can get for free policies. Missionary, tolerance of the true faith. Rulers can be generals, they can already be generals, so this doesn't really do much. I think we're gonna go for... Yeah, this one seems to be by far the best choice. Culture and faith, governing capacity, cost of advice of rulers' cultures, that is difficult. Manpower and same culture provinces. Nah, we're gonna go for definitely 250. And then the one faith and the world. We could do the mission to civilize. There is a dev cost reduction, goods produced. Tolerance of heretics, admin and minimum. Autonomy, advisor cost. So either we're gonna take this one state under God. And I think this doesn't even do much for us. Because we still have to look at... yeah, I think I'm just gonna take this. We have plenty of space available. Let's turn you into that. And I think it's time that we remove some stuff here. First of all, anything that gives too much influence, I think needs to go. This one just gives influence. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. You guys need to become happy again first. We need to do something here. Do we have anything special here? Oh, look at that. Something rather interesting. Whatever. Civilian majority, but refuse to declare it. That's not a fish fight. Concerned to associate them. Oversee mages and artificers. Okay. I'm annexing them. We don't... Oh, we do have one available here, so I'm gonna take that trade efficiency. So, this also basically counteracts all of that. Enact the Golden Bull. Red power cost doesn't really do anything for us. Trade and missionary strength. Production efficiency, this is a lot of money. Tolerance. Manpower. We don't really have anything, so I would say that we are gonna do this. We are also gonna do... gonna do this once. We do get a bit of a bonus here. We get our step cost, diplomats, yearly prestige, advisor cost reduction, a bunch of stuff. Which allows us to be more cool. We do need to be careful about this here now. Because these guys can easily switch over. I'm wondering if I mean, the nobility should be gone, right? Yeah, there they go. The other mission was... Generous quest rewards. Fuck. Damn it. I knew it. Okay, you guys are going up to 46. That's not a lot. We need a little bit more. I guess we need to give you... Wait, licensed adventurers we could do. That is better than this, right? Yeah. Screw it. I can live with that stability hit. Wait, the Empire didn't change, right? It's because that you guys changed. Westham is also Ravelian. That's not my issue. Technically it is my issue. Alright, I'll deal with it. Let me just get some morale back before I delete my stuff. So, need to wait for it to for its spy network. It's a lot of stuff standing here. Come on. Damn it. That's a wipe. Cool. Alright, let me just quickly get my army back. Oh, we didn't have a template even. I think it was... No, wait, I'm not gonna care about you guys anymore. I think we're actually gonna do this. So, we need to quickly wait a second. I guess I should have waited for a little bit more morale, shouldn't I? Oh well. We're gonna get this back, no worries. This should happen in time. Please. Yeah, there. The game just needs a second to realize that I actually am stronger. The bad thing is we can't really do anything with our influence as the Ravelian state itself. So, now we can get you over. That should be alright. This time without a morale penalty. Jesus Christ, you could also not roll 9s. There we go. Jesus Christ, this was risky. Nearly lost that again. We do need a moment here. You guys come back home. Well, home I say. So. I'm actually at the moment not really willing to do that. We should now get a lot better leaders. So you guys get your numbers back so that we don't break here. I like how we just immediately steal that. And they can't really do anything about it. It is entertaining, not gonna lie. Do I go look for I already have a Diplo rotation. Oh, my advisor cost is also slightly reduced. Could you guys be a little bit more reasonable? I don't have prestige to push you down. Oh fuck it, I'm also gonna annex XVX at the meantime. Should be faster, I didn't even check how much faster. Oh no, it's actually a little bit slower. Oh, and we have this one to spend. Still not quite super efficient, but it'll do, pick, it'll do. We're also missing our stability, so let's not forget that. We can also have another dude here. Oh, and there we go, that actually works. We're losing 5 every month, that's acceptable. We're gonna get rid of the horses. Which makes them once again like, hey. Oh, there we go. Become reasonable. Realizing your own deficiencies are getting... Okay, this is just a thingy event. I mean, we rule until death, so yeah, sure. Become a 666 if you want. I assume that we rule until death. Forgery of documents. I'll take the 3 points. Okay, you guys are a bit more upset because of Diplotech. There we go. The Thieves Guild is gone again. Okay. We still only want this stuff, really. But I also am willing to now conquer some stuff. And I feel like you guys are probably a prime target. To actually fully finish up. And this time I can take the stuff on my own. I will stop this like vessel improvement stuff. You guys are still growing. Needs a hot second. All of this takes my prestige away. But this one actually gives me development cost and Anbenncost. Let's go! Seriously? Well, I guess that friendship dropped. Runs through ruined burial grounds. I would do this. I'm not fighting against Laurent. Priscilla, we can discuss this a while, but that's not happening. Hey, you're my rival now. How's that sound? There doesn't seem to be much that would want to be my friend. Oh, you guys would want to be my friend. Oh, probably. Oh no, it's actually neatly timed. Maybe something else needs to happen, like this. Needs to actually happen. It's for 10 years. Oh wow, what happened here? Oh, trust went down. That's what happened. So. Take Arentil. A historic Castelnorian fort, Arentil is where the Empire of Anbennar was founded and functions as its capital for 20 years before Anbencost assumed that role. It also happens to lie on the Lunar River, a region already under heavy Ravelian influence. It is perfect capital for our new religion. There we go. Boop. That's mine. It's terrible. Like, literally terrible. Either way, we're gonna end this episode here. So like always, like the Ravelian shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!